All right, I'm the flat rate master, and well, techs are responsible for the shop being slow. What? All right, this is going to be a rant. Recently, a TikTok was shared in a Facebook group, and a shop owner went off on techs in this post, which is crazy.
This is my day. Monday after Easter Sunday. Got one car in it on the lift. It's a Tesla for 4 tires. And that is it. Empty. People just sitting around playing on the phones, just doing nothing.
It's a generic shop, no work, tech complaining because he has no work. He had 2 cars in the entire day. And the shop owner started blaming the techs. The techs have almost no control over any of that. Now, I'm going to assume the tech was flat rate, simply because the way the video was presented is that he was flat rate. He was not making any money. They went after the shop's floors, that they could be cleaner. And if you look at the video, you can see that, no, that's on the shop owner. The epoxy's messed up. It's not a dirty floor. It's a messed up floor that needs to be resurfaced. Trash, yeah, okay, valid point. The techs could take out the trash. But as techs, we have no control over workflow. All we can do is inspect the vehicles we're given and write them up. Now, one of the things he talked about is, technicians aren't writing up enough work. You do realize we have to be honest and fair to the customers and write up the work they need. Not, I need money, so let me write up a brake flush, a transmission flush, power steering flush, etc., etc. That's not how a good tech works. A good tech writes up what a car needs. Now, obviously, in slow times, your definition of what it needs might be a little broader, i.e., you might go, well, normally I'd write that up for upcoming needs monitor, but maybe we'll just go ahead and write it up. It's still a needed repair. It's just not something immediate. I don't like that, but the truth is people get a little more aggressive with their recommendations when they're not making any money. Let's be honest. But regardless, blaming the techs for not having work is not how this works. Techs have the littlest amount of ability to change that of anybody in the shop other than a porter. All we can do is deal with the cars we're given and write them up for what they need. And let's be honest, during slow times, the cars you get are not always the best cars that you can get. You know, it's a brand new car that's here for an oil change and you can't even sell an air filter. Or it's the pile of junk that they're not buying anything but exactly what they came in for. We all been there. We've all done that. But it's completely irresponsible to be blaming techs. That's not on techs. That's on shop owners. That's on service writers. They're advertising, etc. Now, he also blasted shop owners for there's no reason any shop should be slow at this point. Have you not been in any of the groups? Because I've seen a lot of shop owners complaining about slow. A lot. Now, every shop's not slow, but a lot of shops have slowed down, like as an off a cliff kind of slowed down, where they just dropped off like a cliff. But it kind of shows the hubris of some of these shop owners. They think you flip a switch and all of a sudden magically advertising makes 400 cars come in. I can tell you for a fact that doesn't happen. I've had those discussions. I've seen when the switch is literally pressed and it was not an immediate response. It was like several weeks later that we had a response. But the point of this video is if you're, as a shop owner, blaming your technicians for the shop being slow, what the hell is wrong with you? All the techs can do is write up what cars need that come into the shop. That's the limit of our control. All we can do is write up what cars need, fix them and diagnose them effectively and efficiently, do the repairs in a quality efficient manner and then move on. That's pretty much it. Side note, I get told, to not, stop talking about shop management stuff. You're just a tech. Okay. Apply that view to yourself. Because when you blame techs for your shop being slow, that's literally not how it works. It's on you. It's on your service writers. It's not on your techs. And if you're flat rate, you don't have to clean up. You're flat rate. You're literally not making any money. In that particular shop, they talked about cleaning up the mess, organizing, getting it all nice and pretty. All the doors were closed. You couldn't see into the shop from the general public, meaning they don't see anything. They don't see the shop. So how's that going to do anything other than give your techs busy work? And if they're flat rate, they're not getting paid for that busy work. So pay them, get them to clean the shop, paint the shop when it's slow or something like that. Not what something I want to do, but regardless, I will clean my bays when it's slow. I'll clean my tools. I'll clean my toolbox, etc., etc. I don't want to paint. I'm not a painter. I'm a flat rate tech. You can't blame a tech for the shop being slow ever. Even if they're not writing up 100%, it's still not their fault. Because chances are, if they write up 100% and it repeatedly doesn't sell, they're going to stop writing up 100%. They're going to go more towards what they think they can get bought. That's how this works. They write up 100% and you sell nothing over a long extended period, they're going to stop wasting their time. That's how that works. Sorry. You can't sell most of the work. It's not worth writing up. Get your sales team to be better. Maybe that'll actually help your shop be busier rather than blaming techs. I know this was ranty, but this kind of pissed me off. So anyway, as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.